expect yourself and your teammates tonight?
Well, it's obviously a huge game. We come out with a lot of energy. Stick to the details of our game and go from there. But it's a great opportunity and looking forward to playing in this game.
Mark, you've been with this group for a couple months, but you're from here. How do you flip the pressure and the history and the expectation into a positive?
Well, I mean, you got to look at the opportunity we have as a team. I mean, we're playing obviously a team that's won back-to-back years, Stanley Cup champs, a great team. So we're in a pretty good spot, I would say, going into Game 5 with home ice advantage, tied in the series. So I think come out, believe in our game. Our game's been great all year, especially I feel it's been good the last stretch coming into playoffs, and we have to believe in what's got us here. So we got to be excited. This is a great opportunity.
In what areas do you think the team needs to be better tonight from the last game?
Oh, well, I think whichever team has come out and had a good start has usually dictated the game in the first four. So obviously that's important. Come out with a lot of energy, and no matter what happens, whether we get one, they get one, we got to just stick to those little details throughout the game. And then it's just like any other hockey game. Special teams is huge. Not turning over the puck is huge. Little things, face-offs are huge. So you go into the little details after that.
Both teams getting a handle on the officiating, slowly but surely, do you think?
Yeah, I think across the league, it's the standard's pretty tight. I mean, there's a lot more penalties than you're used to seeing, I think, in playoffs. But as players, you got to adjust and you got to know what's coming. So we have to be aware of that.
When it's like that, though, is there a temptation to not dive, I guess, but whatever,
Embellish, you mean?
Well, yeah.
No. No, I mean, I don't.
Draw something, I guess I'm trying to say.
No, I don't think that ever crosses your mind. I think you just have to be more aware on the other side of it, of where your stick is, moving your feet, being in good body position so you don't have to grab and clutch and grab at all. But it's definitely an area that we want to be aware of, because penalties do take away from the flow of the game for sure, and you've seen that across the league for the first round.
Does that make a difference, certainly for the defenseman, because you're maybe less sure of what you can get away with if the guy's on a rush?
You have to play hard still. You got to defend properly, but you can definitely defend properly without taking penalties and reaching and grabbing, and that's all about really good positioning and moving your feet most of the time.
Those are normally moments, Mark, where leadership becomes so important in these big games at this time of year. You're a captain everywhere you've gone, but you come here as the new guy. What's your comfort zone been like in knowing when it's time to lend your voice, especially in a moment like this?
Yeah, I've been really comfortable with this group. I mean, I've known a lot of these guys for a long time, whether it be playing with them growing up or playing against them for a lot of years. So I think we have obviously a top leader in Johnny as our captain. And then it trickles down from him, the leadership group. So guys are in a good state of mind. I think we're excited. We're really excited about this opportunity. I mean, that's a Stanley Cup champion team over there who's won 2 in a row, and they've won 2 in a row for a reason. They're a good team, and to say that we have home ice advantage in a best-of-3 series is a pretty good spot for us.
Surprising, is it? But two teams that are so elite in terms of talent. Every game has had a team have a 3-goal lead. How surprising is that to you?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's been surprising right across the board. I think I've watched other games too, and I've seen this year for whatever reason there's been more lopsided victories across playoffs. I don't know what to say. The one thing that might stick out is teams are, you get the lead and you don't sit back anymore. I think 5-10 years ago you got a 2-goal lead and you sort of trapped it up, but teams are willing to still take chances offensively and try and build on that lead. And I think it's important too, because it's hard to hold the other team down if you're just sitting back.
Justin Holl took a fair bit of criticism the other night for the first goal against. What do you say to him? How is he? What's going on?
Oh, I think Holler's been playing well. I think, I mean, the first shift, we were sort of hemmed in there a bit in our own zone, but other than the first shift of the game last game, I thought we moved the puck well. I thought he was making good reads defensively. He's obviously one of our best penalty killers. So yeah, I mean, he's a confident guy. We chat a lot on the bench about plays throughout the game, and I think he's just got to keep building on his game and keep doing what he's doing.
Mark, you mentioned home ice a couple of times. How big of a factor do you think the last change is tonight?
I think, I think it's a factor. I think it depends how many whistles there are and icings and stuff like that. Once you get into the flow of shift over shift, the coaches are pretty good at matching who they want. But we'll see. I as a player, you don't really pay attention too much to that. You just get out there, whoever you're up against, you got to try and win that shift, and that's got to be your mindset as a player.